Okay, here goes nothing. You can do it. This is important. Covered in snow. Wow. So much snow there. It's gonna be fun. Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to talk to you about a recent trip where I went with my friend Pankaj. Just taking in the scenery.
Before the scenery takes you in.
Nice hit. And we went to a ski destination close to Tokyo called Echigo Yuzawa. You have lots of different ski resorts close to Echigo Yuzawa. There's like Maiko, which we have been going to since the last 3 years. It's an absolute favorite. There's Ishiuchi, which is also kind of a bit for the experienced snowboarding and ski enthusiasts. And there's also famous ones like Kala Yuzawa, which is also popular. Especially if you're a foreigner and you have your passport with you, you can purchase the Tokyo White Pass, which is costing around 10,000 yen and gives you unlimited access to the Shinkansen and the normal train lines. The Shinkansen line from Tokyo to Echigo Yuzawa is also included, so that's a really nice benefit as well. So this was the third consecutive year I had gone snowboarding and it was a lot of fun. I experienced some new things like standing in a Shinkansen for part of the trip, like a local train. Also, it was the first time I went to a ski resort from my home in the early morning and then came back and then also went back again and came back. So we basically traveled a total of, I don't know, a lot of kilometers. Yeah, it was fun. It was a bit tiring as well, but I had a lot of fun this time. Okay, now we are at the second leg of the day. How has it been so far, Pankaj-san?
Cold.
And this trip also led me to realize something very important lately, is that starting a hobby as an adult is also really important. So when we are kids, we have all the time to try out different things like painting, music, or sports, etc. But as an adult, I think we don't really have that much time. We have so many other things like work, commitments, and other relationships with people. So it's really hard to find time and also the willpower to pursue a new hobby. But I feel that it is really important. I think that's also where a part of the joy in life is, to try out new things and to fail, to learn from those failures, and to go to the next level. In my case, I think snowboarding was that hobby, and it made me realize that even as an adult you can fail, and failing is important because they are basically guiding you to your success. And over time you will get better and get over those failures and level up. So it was a good reminder for me to just try something and try a new hobby, and maybe if you're interested as well, you should also try something new as an adult. So going back to the to my first day, I I did have lots of fun. It was my first snow trip of the season, so I was really happy looking at all the snow around me. But in terms of snowboarding, it was kind of the first day of the year, so I felt clunky a bit. My body was not as stiff, it was a bit clumsy, and I could not really enjoy as much because I was falling a lot of times. But I'll show you my savior, which saved me from, which literally saved my ass. So just a moment. Jajan! This is called a butt pad, which is something which will literally save your ass if you're snowboarding or skiing. But besides all that, beating yourself up mentally and falling a lot of times, it was pretty nice. I think I enjoyed the first snow, and just being back in a nice, relaxing environment. It felt really good. Now let's go to day 2.
Yeah.
So in day two was also pretty fun. But I'll tell you about it after I hang my clothes. So now that my chores are complete, I can talk with you. In day 2, I did have some improvement as I started, feeling more natural, and maybe because it was of seeing Mount Fuji in the morning on the way to the station, that I think my second day, felt better as well. But I did feel the same things, when I started, I did feel the same things that brought me down. But this time I had a fresh start, relatively, more energetic. And even though I did still fall down a couple of times, I started to get the hang of it slowly and steadily. And by the latter half, like after having some good dinner, good lunch, I really started feeling more comfortable and taking up more speed and more turns and trying out different slopes. So I think, yeah, like when you're starting a new hobby, we feel very weighed down by these obstacles, that might happen, like you're not improving or you feel failing a lot of times. But I really did feel that after trying to resolve what went wrong, trying to learn from those failures, I was now more able to do snowboarding in a better way and feel better, enjoy better. So yeah, it's been a good experience for me. The thing is, it takes time, and you have to realize that this is not a rat race. This is a race against yourself. So you can try to level up at whichever pace is the most comfortable to you without feeling burnt out. So going back to the story, second day I did feel more happy, more energized, and also at the same time less pain because I didn't have that many falls, and my butt pad was always there to save my ass. After that, we had another final dinner, and we had ramen that time. And after that, just headed back, and that was it. Please let me know something that you're starting as an adult, and please put them in the comments down below so that we get to know and we are always in sync with whatever we are trying new. So with that said, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.